voltmeter. By the name itself, it mentioned it is going to be calculate AC value, AC voltage across the 2 points of any electrical circuit. If you go through the consider any instrument, you have to be measure at 2 endpoints. We have to choose at 2 endpoints in a closed circuit, closed electric circuit. By that, we can measure our required value. If it is voltage, we have to be use voltmeter. If it is ammeter, we are going to be choose, we can able to calculate current. So such a way that similarly, same as in DC voltmeter also, AC, just the difference is it consists AC voltage. We are going to be choosing such a electric circuit to measure AC voltage across 2 endpoints. So it's going to be measure AC. We are going to be choosing AC voltmeter. So the instrument which is used to measure the AC voltage across 2 point of electric circuit is called as AC voltmeter. If the AC voltmeter consists the rectifier, then it is said to be the rectifier based AC voltmeter. So here there are different types of voltmeters are available. So out of that different types, one is an rectifier based one. If the circuit is consist if your internal instrument is consist a rectifier block, then it is called as rectifier based voltmeter. There are different type of rectifiers are there, bridge circuit rectifier and full wave and half wave rectifiers. Every is having a individual functionalities. One will have more gain, one will have less gain, one will be convert maximum conversion AC to DC like that. The rectifier already we know that it convert to AC to pulsating DC. Okay, so just if you say the DC, AC to DC. So coming to here, the DC voltmeter measures only DC voltage. If you want to use it for measuring AC voltage, then we have to follow these 2 steps. So directly DC voltmeter no need to convert anything, nothing. Just directly we have to be connected to endpoints and we will measure by applying input supply, we will measure the DC voltage. But in AC voltage, the AC voltmeter, it should have follow 2 steps. One is convert the AC voltage into DC voltage by using the rectifier circuit. Another one, measure DC or average value of the rectifier output signal. By that we can able to measure what amount of AC and what amount of DC is consists of the circuit. We get rectifier based AC voltmeter just by including the rectified circuit to the basic DC voltmeter. Whatever the DC voltmeter is consist, just we have to be add one rectified circuit to that instrument. Then that instrument is called as AC voltmeter. Just we have to be add a rectified circuit to the DC voltmeter. So we will see that rectifier based AC voltmeter. So here already I said there are different type of rectifiers. One is half wave, next one is full wave, another one bridge wave circuit. Full wave and bridge circuits both are same, just only the efficiencies little bit change. And the difference is in full wave we are going to be use center tap transformer we are going to be used. And in bridge circuit we are going to be use four diodes we are going to be connected, 4 PN junction diodes. Okay, so here we will see only the half wave and another one is full wave. There is no not there in bridge circuit because both are same almost all. It gives the same efficient output, full wave. So that's why it's a better one compared to bridge circuit. Full wave is a better circuit, better rectifier to convert AC to DC. That's why we are going to use only half wave and full wave rectified circuit. So first we will see the half wave. What is mean by half wave? Nothing but if you are going to be give one continuous AC signal to the diode, so then this diode will be converted your, it's going to be rectified your negative peak. The output will be generate only positive peak. Nothing but it is going to be convert AC, total AC into some amount of DC. Means nothing but this negative peak totally makes at 0. Nothing but half of the AC will be removed, rectified. That's why it's half of this, half part of the DC is generated. Okay. So rectifier is nothing but it's convert AC to pulsating DC. Pulsating means almost some amount of AC is present, but some amount of DC is converted. So if a half wave rectifier is connected to DC voltmeter, then entire combination together is called as AC voltmeter using half wave rectifier. So means just we are going to be add only this rectifier part to the DC voltmeter. Remaining operation is same what we have done in the DC voltmeter. So first we have to be give AC input voltage. So it will be converted into half part of DC by using half wave rectifier. That DC part will be gives to the DC voltmeter and it shows your DC measured value. Then that DC measured value will can be read as meter reading output. Means here we can able to by the selection of AC and DC we can see how much amount of AC is generated, how much amount of DC is generated. Like so which already we have discussed in the rectified in your EDC subject rectified part. Same thing here also. Okay, if you see the rectifier experiment also, first we will give the input AC inputs input voltage through the signal from your rectifier circuit which is present in your board. Okay, instrument board. Then that input voltage will give to the diode. The diode will be converted into half part of DC, some amount of DC return. If you are going to be want to be choose an AC measure in series with the PMMC, means here DC is not there. In the DC voltmeter, there only RSC will be present in series with the PMMC. Means here DC is not there, off condition in the DC voltmeter. Now I am going to be connected DC series with the resistance. Okay. Then now it is called as AC voltmeter using half wave rectifier circuit. Okay. So how we are going to now RMS root mean square value of sinusoidal signal AC signal of your input signal. What is the RMS value? How will you measure? VRMS equal to VM by root 2. Already we have studied in the DC rectifier in EDC subject. So VRMS equal to VM by root 2. What is VM? Input voltage by root 2. Root 2 we can be measured easily 1.414 value. So if you multiply to like product of here half wave rectifier. Now if I am applying the full wave, nothing but just you have to be add another diode to the circuit. Two diodes you have to be connected here. Here this 4 diodes will be present, but at a time we are going to be connected only 2 diodes. Rest of the 2 diodes will be in a off mode. Okay, only 2 diodes will be. Otherwise you can use it is going to be give almost 80 to 90% of AC will be removed. Otherwise, you will get 90% of output, DC output you will get. Some amount of AC will called as AC voltmeter. So, okay. A full wave rectifier, a full wave circuit. Yeah, just you full wave circuit. Just you have to add a. Now, please in your rectifier circuit, same just we have to use those things here. So, what is root signal? Half wave. That's why by the definition in half wave we got 0.45 we amount of VRMS we are generating. By practical we will one problem also see in the coming slides that current is 1 milliamps and internal resistance